Good afternoon, everybody. Mike here with Alderman Chevy GMC, Vermont's favorite car dealership. Today we are looking at this 2022 Chevy Tahoe Z71 in a really nice white color here. If you take a look at the front, you do have your daytime runners right on the both sides of the vehicle there, as well as the black Chevy bow tie on the front fascia of the vehicle here. You will notice that funky blue and green plate on the front. That is our Car Bravo certification plate, which means that you're going to get any of the manufacturer's warranty that comes with the vehicle. On top of that, you will get a 6,000 mile, 6-month bumper-to-bumper warranty as well. You do have the red recovery tow hooks right in the front there as well. If we come over here, you do have the nice Z71 and the Tahoe badging on both sides of the vehicle there. And then you do have the nice tires here on a nice black rim. A lot of customers that do get this option, or other trucks, larger vehicles, they do like the running boards there. So it's a nice feature to have on the vehicle. You'll notice on all 4 of the doors here, you do have a silver little button. That is your keyless entry, which will allow you to lock or unlock the vehicle as long as you have the key fob on you. If you take a look in the front here, you do have a Bose sound system in the vehicle as well, and a bunch of other controls that we'll go over here in just a few moments. First, take a look in the back. You do have your captain style seats here in the back seat, and then you do have a 3rd row. On the seat here, you'll have an option for a lever to slide the seat back and forward. If you pull this twice, that's going to fold down the first time, and you pull it again, and that's going to lift that right up there for you, which will allow your passengers in the 3rd row to get into the vehicle a little bit easier there. You do have charging ports right over there on both sides for convenient charging for your passengers in the back 3rd row. You do have kangaroo style pouches on the driver and the passenger seats there, as well as a climate control system back here for your passengers. You do have 2-port C chargers and a 120 volt plug-in right down there as well. You do have a nice sunroof in the vehicle here. Now if we come take a look up front, you do have your regular locks and unlocks on the vehicle, as well as your power mirrors and your window settings. You do have memory settings for 2 drivers, so you and another person can kind of set how you want your seat to be when you're driving, and then once the other person gets in, they can just select their option and the seat will automatically adjust to their preferences there. Now if we take a look over here, you do have your electronic parking brake. You have your lane keep assist in here, which if you have that on, if you go outside of the lane, the vehicle will alert you and push you back into your lane. You do have your parking assist, your traction control, and your downhill descend. This button right here is going to control the outlets that you have in the vehicle, so you can turn those on and off. You do have your 4 high, your 4 low, your 2 high, and your auto right there, as well as your light settings here. On the steering wheel here, you do have 2 sets of clusters. On the left-hand side, you do have your cruise control options, as well as your forward collision alert. On the right-hand side, you do have your voice commands, your phone options, and then these options right here will change what you see in the driver information center there. This is your shifter right here. So I like to refer it as a push-pull system. That's how I remember how they work. Park is push, reverse you're gonna pull, push for neutral, and pull for drive, and then push for your lower gears there. On the infotainment center here, you do have your options for your audio, AM, FM, and Sirius XM. You do have your maps as well, your phone. You do have cameras, so this will allow you to review your backup camera, and if you're trailering something, it'll help guide you. You do have a Google Assistant, your Play Store, your Android Auto, and your Apple CarPlay here in the vehicle. Option for trailering lights, and you can control the climate as well. You do have a Wi-Fi hotspot, which will allow you to connect up to 7 different devices here in the vehicle. As long as you stay within 50 feet of the vehicle, you'll be fine. Down below here, you do have a dual climate control for your passengers and yourself, so that way you can control your side of the vehicle and what temperature you'd like it at. You also have heated seat options for both the driver and the passenger, as well as a USB, a port C, and a 12 volt. Down here, you have a wireless charging pad. It's nice and convenient. That way you can just kind of put your phone down there and it will charge your phone You don't have to worry about all the cords and stuff like that. Take a look up top here. You do have your options for your sunroof here. You can slide it back. This one's gonna control the little shade there. I'll bring it forward. And then this is also going to be for your tailgate here. You can have it go open all the way, or you can change it to 3/4 of the way to open, or you can just turn it off. Here in the center console, you do have another USB and a port C. You can take the tray out here and you have a really large space to put items in there. Now if we get out of the vehicle, take a look in the back here. You do have an option to pop the glass or pop the whole tailgate back here. And you can simply do that just by pushing the buttons here. This button right here, you push it twice, that's gonna just pop the glass. But if you wanna pop the whole tailgate right there, just push that button twice. And this is gonna open up. You do have some storage space back here. And then these levers right here will fold down the seats. It's a 60-40 split. So you can knock down one side if you need to put a larger object in back here. You also have another 120 outlet right there. And then down below you have just a little bit more in case you need to like put papers or something down there. You have some spot to do that as well. And you can push the button to close it, or you can use the key fob, whichever you prefer. If you'd like to learn more about this vehicle, or you'd like to take it for a test drive, give me a call, 802-776-5000, and ask for Mike Lanphier. Or stop on down to 651 Crest Drive right here in Rutland, Vermont, right off of Route 7 South.